Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a Truder, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Well, last time, we made it here, to Amaranthine, where it turns out everything's expensive, but don't worry, because this place is just cocking swimming in money. So, today we want to head out into the wider world, but there's still a couple of things to wrap up in the city. In particular, yes, if I need money, the Merchants Guild has got to be the way we want to go. So, okay, missing caravan, that has got to be worth a good reward. Then statues, in case I go to the Wending Wood. Missing sword in the village of Blackmarsh. And if I find some Antivan poison, hand it in, money for every dose. Oh, I flipping love it. And you know who else I bet has got absolutely bloody tons of money? It's going to be the black market smugglers, so... Okay, suspicious character, let's me and you have a chat.
Greetings, could I interest you in, Wait a minute. My lad said they saw you talking to the... You'll learn not to stick your nose where it don't belong.
Oh, he just went all wibbly. And does he have, Okay, he's got a handful of friends too. That's all absolutely fine, because we know what we need to do. We just need to freeze absolutely bloody everybody, because that is always the solution. Turns out, no key, so... Alright, you, buddy, have got a suspicious quest marker. Who are you?
Warden Commander! Thank the Maker you're finally here. I was afraid our messages never got through to you.
I have literally no idea who you are.
Yes. Thank you for coming to the Guild. We need your help. Our caravans are being attacked. The wagons are burnt to ashes, and there have been no survivors. It's gotten worse lately. People from the neighbouring villages have found guards torn limb from limb and left in the village square.
Oh, this is the person for the caravans, which Mistress What's-Her-Face back at Vigil's Keep wanted me to do. This is important. It's on the main missions and everything.
We don't know for sure. Communication has been difficult with the attacks, but people in the area said they saw monsters lurking in the shadows. Whatever it is, it's completely crippled trade between Amaranthine and Denerim. No one wants to travel the road through the Wending Wood. Can the Grey Wardens help at all?
Okay, I am going to the wood anyway, so I'll look into it, no trouble. Though good point, should I expect to run into anybody else out there?
Others start making excuses when they hear how brutal the killings have been. The Grey Wardens are our last hope.
Okay, nobody, gotcha. I'll be on my way in that case. Oh, I tell you what though. In the market, for only 10 gold, and I'm supposed to be saving it, but... An amulet, giving 2 to every attribute, and defense and health regen. Ogren right now, his amulet is terrible. I feel like this would work really well for him. Though to be honest, it would actually work pretty well for me. I mean, I get, yes, dexterity and cunning, but only up by an additional 1. If I take this, I also get constitution and stamina, so okay, you know what, I'll have that for me. Meaning Nathaniel can have my old thing, because that really suits him too. Oh, apparently the smuggler ran off, and he just wasn't among the bodies, so... Okay. He's got to be around here somewhere. The city is literally just a donut with a handful of alleys off it, so he can't really have got too far. Right, okay, I'm guessing we've got more to take care of just yet. Let them all come to me anytime you guys are ready. Just, yeah, line up, line up, line up. That'll do nicely. And now we freeze everybody. And as for the mage, just, yes, we get lucky and freeze him. Right, just stab him. He won't be able to stand up to much. And there's another leader mage. Lovely. Okay, so he's got a magic everything-proof shield. Got it. Well, that's just bloody cheating. Oh, and it would appear the wolf is back by the completely fake and not fountain.
I could not unearth the conspirators' identities. They are paranoid. But I know they meet at Old Stark's farm on the Ferroval Plains.
Why do I have a horrible feeling I just paid 50 gold to be led into an ambush? Okay, we'll see about that, and... no, I'm not arresting him. He's possibly helped me, it's hard to say. Okay, sooner or later, you guys are going to have to stop just summoning more and more goons. It is not working out for you, dear oh flipping dear. And, oh, we froze him on this occasion. Okay, so I'm guessing we need to, yes, deal with this guy first. Take out all your goons. Seriously, mate, just stop it. You're not doing well here. They're all bloody dead. Get him. No, he's still hiding behind his shield, so we may as well loot the bodies. At this point, you would assume he'd have trouble recruiting, given sooner or later, someone's going to ask what happened to the last set of goons. I mean, on the other hand, every single set of goons, I'm just getting richer and richer off looting the corpses. So honestly, let's just keep this going. Okay, very big pile of corpses. Really should apologise to the Chief Constable. But at long bloody last, we've got a key. So let's go murder ourselves some smugglers. And if they've got a giant pile of money, I'll be helping myself. Alright, dungeon, but not a huge one, because the map's not zooming out any further, so alright. Make sure we've got everything on the way past, including toy chariots. I feel like that's something Alistair would like, to go with his action figure collection, but, okay, we'll have to bloody see. Also, John. Everybody's leveled up, maybe you should do something about that. Okay, Nathaniel, have yourself some dexterity. Lovely. Now, you could be a shadow, but to be honest, I kind of feel like, actually, I wouldn't mind you being a ranger. I liked ranger. Ranger was good. Yeah, let's move you towards bear, buddy, because the bear was hilarious. And there's just a bit of willpower, bit of magic for you, buddy, and okay, currently a spirit healer. I should probably invest in some new books for you at some point. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that, maybe. And I'm pretty happy with his loadout in general, but I did enjoy vulnerability hacks, so just get that on board too. And everybody else, I'm just waiting to level up so I can get some level lock stuff. So, okay, in we go. And a leader, I love it. Although by the looksy of it, yes. He might want to chat. If he offers me a giant pile of money, I mean, I do need a giant pile of money, but I could just take the money off his corpse. That would work too.
I heard about you. You were giving some of my boys trouble, weren't you?
Okay, so it turns out he's not that interested in talking. So okay, step one, just get round the side of them with my mage. Take out the little lads first. That's always a good idea. So just get over to here. That's all you sorted out. Then dead and dead. Good. Good. So that's immediately some of them dead. There was another one over here, wasn't there? Yes, there's someone behind me. John, you're good at just doing the DPS, so just... Ooh. They're doing shadowy stuff, and also... Oh, get you! You know bloody Mark of Death. Well, fun fact, buddy, so do I. Here, you may also have Mark of Death. That's all your friends dead. And now, with that done, how's everybody doing? Honestly, I think we're just fine. He's going down... Oh, yeah. At this point, John is just doing devastating damage. So, okay, he didn't want to offer me a deal, so I don't need to feel bad about not taking it. Oh yeah, 6 gold right on him, and I'm guessing there's going to be good stuff over here as well. Precious stones, even more money, and feet of the nimble. Giant pile of stamina. Okay, that's interesting. Nathaniel, you could be helped out. Oh, that's tier 1 stuff. Yes, buddy, you definitely need some of this.
You know, when your father took over the Jarl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Delilah did say that father had begun indulging his darker side.
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Okay, so Nathaniel might slowly be starting to realise things about, say, the torture dungeon. Could have told him about the torture dungeon long ago. I did try, but he does seem to be getting it at this point. I have also located round town all of the poison, according to the journal. So, okay, I'm going to be needing a giant pile of money, please. And 7 gold, I flipping love it. And another 10 gold from the constable, I love it. So, I think we're down to one last thing in the city, and okay. I'm not sure about this one. Anders wants his phylactery destroyed, and I mean, I do agree. It feels wrong that the Templar just have a magic blood sample that lets them track you down anywhere, anytime. But I feel like I'm really exacerbating and potentially escalating this conflict right now. I am taking sides, and I probably shouldn't, but he said it was in here. Let's see what's waiting inside. Oh, though it does appear I've leveled up, so, level 25, dexterity 46. Okay, I can finally spend these bloody points I've been saving up. So, when I turn on Shadow Form, massive bonus to, yes, backstab damage, and permanent bonus to melee crit chance. Excellent. Well worth taking, even if I never remember to turn on Shadow Form, and which is that one. Shadow Form. Okay, I've got it right there. So, yes, reduces interest. If I come under too much attack, this is useful, but I'm gonna get stronger when I'm using it anyway. So, okay, just consider it as an option, though if it burns stamina that badly, maybe more of an emergency button. Meanwhile, up here, bit of an odd one. Weak points is sustained, and it means that, yes, when you use it and attack someone, that foe takes more damage from everybody. Which feels like an activated ability you just do once, like Mark of Death or something, but no, it's sustained for some reason, so take it. It seems kind of fun. Put it over here with the... oh, bloody hell. I can't embiggen the bar anymore. It's already fully embiggened. Okay, at least this way, all the sustained are next to each other, so... alright. In we go. I'm guessing this is like going to be a Templar ambush or trap or something.
Oh god. Maybe they don't want to draw attention to the cash. Could we be that lucky?
Yeah, this is a trap. They knew you were coming, Anders. This is how they're gonna try and capture you. Still, may as well, you know, spring the trap and help myself to as much money as I can en route, and... ooh, the blood promise. That's rather exciting, and blatantly a blood mage thing. Together with, yeah, a set of mage gear that's... I mean, it's fine, but it seems more well-suited to a mage who does murder. I mean, Anders is the only mage I've come across so far, which would imply that, yes, I ought to be making him murdery. I mean, to be honest, this is pretty good, improves blood magic, and... okay, so, yeah, we're kind of fully embracing the whole blood mage thing right now, aren't we? Yes, I feel like we are. We just need to find the ability to get him the blood magic. But, yes, apparently I missed it in the base game, but someone did say there was a way to get it now in Awakening, so it's gotta be somewhere. Though, yes, I am suspicious in the empty, abandoned, unguarded warehouse. There's a giant pile of stuff that's very blood magic-y.
And here I almost believed the infamous Anders wouldn't take the bait.
Ah, yes. I suppose I should have known it would be you.
You made a poor choice with this one, Commander. Anders will never submit, not to us and not to you.
Okay, but he's a Grey Warden, and to date, he hasn't actually done anything wrong as far as I can see.
I'll make sure that this murderer is never a bother to anyone again.
What? No, you can't arrest me! King Alistair allowed my conscription.
The Chantry's authority supersedes the crown in this matter. You cannot hide within the Grey Warden's ranks.
Hang on, that can't be true, because when Alistair allowed it, the Templar who was with him said, okay, I accept that. So, if you actually have the ability to do that, why didn't that... okay, I don't know who actually is in the right here, so... I'm sorry, He's staying. We are not handing over my only healer. I need him for the time being at least.
Hardly surprising. The Grey Wardens have ever been a haven for criminals in Maleficar. Do not know how you inspire such loyalty, Anders, but it will avail you naught. Now you come with us.
Okay, I'm guessing... Okay, right, things are about to start getting nasty, as it turns out. So, Anders, where are you? Okay, you're in a pretty good position. So, step one, just get those two frozen. John, in just a second, you can help with all of that. Yeah, she's only yellow, so activate a lovely, lovely pinpoint strike. And that was upset balance. I always click the wrong button. That was a good shatter. And now, Rylock, I think you might be a bit, yeah, outnumbered and also paralyzed. And down you flipping go. I love it.
I wonder if Nemea knew about this. I guess it doesn't really matter. Thank you. You stood by me, and I appreciate that.
I mean, they didn't give me too much of a choice. I do need you to do the healing for the time being, and... yeah, friends might be a bit far. For the time being, I do just need every Grey Warden. Yeah, let's just say it was a necessity for the time being.
I suppose there are worse things than being needed. Anyhow, let's go before someone else rushes in to waggle a finger at us.
He's starting to grow on me, that Anders. Despite my, yes, ongoing concern about him, he is starting to grow on me a bit. Okay, bare minimum, we have done very well out of this in terms of money. 71 gold, even with the 50 I gave to the wolf. So, just 10 more, and we're flipping ready to redo the walls, which would be absolutely magnificent, and I think I know where I want to go next. So, there's the big gap in the ground where potentially, yes, everyone's coming from. Then Wending Wood there, Blackmarsh there, but Old Stark's farm. Apparently, the conspirators are waiting for me here, though I am somewhat suspicious. I've just paid someone to lead me into a trap. Well, I see something going on. Are they aware of me? I don't know, but what I would like to do is, if at all possible, yes, get the death cloud right over there on them. Just there would be perfect, so don't get spotted just yet. Activate death cloud. That will, yes, alert them to my existence. There we go, guys. And there's the scatter shot, dear flipping dear. Ogrim, I wouldn't, to be honest. Just let, yes, him take care of it. It's fine. And now, well, some of them have got to be running in this direction. Surely, Ogren, stay this side of the giant cloud of death, please. Okay, if they want to be over there, then mass paralysis. Let's just dump a giant... Have some of them not realised yet? I feel like some of them haven't realised yet. Okay, just pop the big... Ow! Bloody hell. I feel like I was slightly knocked down there. Maybe sending some of them. There was definitely the scatter shot. I recognise that. Now, they must be... Oh, there's Lady Liza Fracton. And there's Lord Guy. I know I was supposed to be suspicious of him. Dear, oh flipping dear. Right, just get the paralysis over there. And boom! Love it. That's going to be several of them taken care of for the time being. Don't forget, by the way, to just drop a little bit of... That's revival. Don't need that. Group heal if you'd be so kind. You take care of Lord Guy. There is the heal. You apparently are coming for me. So that is no, actually. Just drop you right there. And oh dear, you're taking a lot of damage. I mean, the archers these days are doing lovely work. They've got... Ooh. They were hiring crow assassins. Well, that's naughty. That's really bloody naughty right there. And if you would be so kind, a little paralyzer for you. And did that work? I don't know, but they're dead now. Okay. So I feel like that was definitely real and legit. There was actually a problem. This was not a trap. Lord Guy just had one health potion. I don't recognise you. You weren't at the thing. Who the flip were you? Though you had... Oh, that might be enough. That might be enough gold right there to rebuild the walls, according to what What's-His-Face wanted me to do. 79.68. I have got to have some stuff to sell. Let's get the walls rebuilt. Here we go. Back at base and we're ready. 80 flipping gold. There you go, buddy. No trouble. Oh, Grun, you actually leveled up properly on that occasion, didn't you? So, okay. Also, champion now appears to be unlocked, which it wasn't before, but okay. Yes, you can be a champion. Champion is good. Let's just give you all the champion stuff. In fact, honestly, that's better than Grievous Insult. Let's just get you champion. Oh, and that reminds me. Low blow. I never took low blow. So, okay. Surrounding enemies, movement speed and attack speed. And if you use it after twin strikes, that's even better. So, okay. May as well take that because, oh, seriously, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, taken some stuff out I was never using, and I've put low blow next to twin strikes, so I remember there's supposed to be a combo. Okay, so now I can go to any of the 3 main areas, but, there is one surviving Grey Warden out there. If there's a new surviving Grey Warden, who might be, say, a Grey Warden warrior, that'd be pretty badass, and he was going to the Blackmarsh, so that's where we're going to. Okay, so, we've got ourselves creepiness, and there was mention, by the way, of a giant centipede monster.
They say this marsh was once inhabited, until one day everyone disappeared.
Okay, so thank you for making it creepier. Now that could just be a story. Potentially. We don't know that's actually true. And oh, it's a big area. Gotcha. Somewhere in here, there's a village. Because once upon a time, many years ago, somebody had a sword made here. Though one assumes that must be before everybody vanished. The sword, I don't know, could have something to do with it. I don't know. Well, let's see how tough the locals are, because I see we have got ourselves, yes, marsh wolves, and summoning reinforcements, but for the most part, nothing too dangerous so far. I'm drawing a bit of attention, but that's absolutely fine right there, and go for the twin strikes. That is a bit of damage round, but low blow, that hits everybody. Knocks over you, doesn't knock over the others. So I've kind of got like a bit of paralysis built into that, if you like. A guaranteed knockdown is not so bad. Okay. I'm guessing I can't go in the... No, I can't go in the water, though. I lost health for a second there. Was that the marsh? Does the marsh cause me to lose health? I'm not sure. And... new plat... Well, it is a new plant. It also splashed me. And now I'm covered in... Oh, good. I am itchy for the next 10 seconds. Magnificent. And just noticed, by the way, the big creepy castle, then the bigger, creepier castle, and yes, I'm guessing this is the village, or at least it was, right here. So for the time being, just some nice creepy wolves as need knocking down. Twin strike, knock you down, lovely. So, Blight Queller. Suggesting these are, yes, wolves impacted by the blight in some way. So okay, there might be more to this place than just a creepy-ass marsh. It might have something to do with the blight itself, I don't know. Okay, looks like the path goes off to the north up here. Don't worry about that just yet. For the time being, yes. We found the village. Check it out. Look for evidence as to... Well, here you bloody go! A tattered letter on the first skeleton. Now that is efficient bloody storytelling, though... Okay. This person might have killed themselves with poison, but... why? You found the remains of a man named Corin, who drank poison after his lover, Bonnie, left him. A note found in his hand indicates Bonnie was upset over a trail of riddles. The first clue, you are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. BioWare really do reserve the biggest bits of comedy for the DLCs and expansions, don't they? I do enjoy it. So okay, if I could find just a chicken coop of some description, I'll be having all of that. Wander in, and... okay, I feel like hidden clue shouldn't be highlighted. Okay, so they get big and werewolfy. Gotcha. Then just knock him down lovely. How's everyone's health doing, by the way? I'm being stunned by something, but it's all fine. Just get around the back of him and then... oh, yeah. Yeah. We're fine. We're all 100% fine. Just do the big double swing. Blighted werewolves. So, okay. The blight's not just made them dead, it's made them come back as terrifying hedgehog werewolf creatures. Gotcha. For the time being, though, yeah, they're going down nice and easy. Bit of healing when you've got a moment would be great. There's the group heal. Okay. They're not so tough, but they do have money on them, which is nice. And yes, I can't cross the water, so alright. Notice outside the giant creepy... that's a chantry, isn't it? Hang about. The village lies abandoned. May the Maker rest their poor souls. Oh yeah, 100% that's an old chantry based on mention of the Maker. So okay, as I suspected, yes indeed. Somewhere around here by the chicken coop. And just... it's somewhere, there it is. Lost beneath the trees. I wasn't done reading that. He lifts his head and sees her burning love lights his way home. Is there like a small glade with... well, there's trees and a light, but it's not really above. Okay, keep on keeping on. We'll see what we can bloody find. Keep an eye out for, yes, a lantern that's hung up potentially, together with... sorry, have to deal with the werewolves first. Thought we were reading an ancient letter, but no. First the werewolves, though. Yes, John has, at this point, I would say, got this. We are A-okay. Though that terrorize ability, that's pretty good. That's like a flipping, yes, mind blast. Though, speaking of which, how do you guys like it? How about you bloody have some? And mind blast, screw the lot of you. Two can play at that game, buddy. Now... as I was saying, ancient letter. Appears to have been lost. Fine. The burden of guilt. And also, the last testament. And okay, why did I just get two things? They came to me for help. 3 maidens of the Blackmarsh. They were young, beautiful, vital, everything she desires. Oh dear. This feels like a vampire sort of a thing to me. She learned of it, she appeared the night before, her eyes were like flat, dull stones, her hair was stringy, streaked with grey. Or a witch! She could be a witch! And oh, hang about. We know one thing witches do. They transfer their consciousness to new, younger bodies. So, if a witch is looking a bit old and stringy... then yes, that's why you might need the girls. Gotcha. I hid them in the wagon. The youngest embraced me before she crawled between the bales of hay. Maker bless you and watch over you. I drove them to the crossroads where the Baroness's man waited. He took the wagon. Their families never knew. The witch, good as her word, brought me a chest of gold. She twirled, eyes sparkling. You've earned every bit. The gold was no comfort. I saw their face on every sovereign. Ooh! So it was many sovereigns. Okay, well, I've got no guilt about that. Just point me in the right direction. Well, apparently he left a map, so at some point we can go and get that. Beautiful. So yes, this must be the village I'm in right now. Another toy right there, together with more and more plants. I flipping love it. So okay, just gather the toys. Alistair does enjoy playing with them, so we've got to make sure we've got those for him. And if we want to know what happened in the town records, that'd be a good way to make it happen. Some years ago, a dragon rampaged through the countryside, gorging herself on animals and people. Before long, she nested near the village of Blackmarsh. Fearing she would drag off villagers to feed her young, we sent men to drive the beast away. the men were never seen again. The new Baroness had till then done little for her people, but she emerged from her manor and told us not to worry. She'd been sent from Orlais not just to rule, but to protect. Orlais? But we're in the northeast of Ferelden. We're like as far away from Orlais as you can get. That's odd. She promised the dragon would be gone the next day. She set off in the morning alone. We were certain she'd gone insane. What chance had one woman against a dragon? At sundown there came a loud clap like thunder, so great it shook the earth. Then our Baroness returned, triumphant. Of the dragon there was no sign. The Baroness, no longer aloof, sang and danced with the lowest of us. There were dark whispers that the Baroness was a witch, but we did not care. Her magic had saved us, and for that we loved her. So, what if that was Flemeth? We don't know how long ago this was. The witch who gave the gold to the merchant. That could have been Flemeth a century ago, before she got round to Morrigan. I mean, it's possible. That seems very reasonable, potentially. And unfortunately, we appear to have ourselves something back here, but for the time being, we're not getting through. We need to find a key or something first. So, okay, there's a final bit of the map over to here, but I can't get to it. Okay, before we wander off into the middle of nowhere, because there is a back door to the village, let's make sure we've not missed anything up front. So, okay, take straight on path from where we went into the village in the first place, and dragon bone.
Looks like the bones of this dragon were scattered by some animal, or something worse.
Something that killed a dragon. Well, that's a bloody concern. Although, hang about. Put the tooth back in the skull. Why am I reconstructing a dragon skeleton? Okay, well, there's a veil tear right here.
What is that? It looks like something ghostly. Almost like the Fade.
Okay. I can examine it. Can I go into it? Okay. Not possible to pass through.
Are you quite sure?
Apparently that's what my character sounds like. By the way, I'm assuming that's my voice. So, okay. A veil tear, though. Hang on. Hang on. Anders, if there's one person who might be able to go in, it'd be you, right?
Worst idea in the history ever.
Okay, he doesn't seem too keen on it. Gotcha. I will say, though, this area is nice and creepy. And we've also got, hang about, one, just make myself a bit more itchy for a second. More tears.
A hole leading into the Fade. I wouldn't touch it.
So yes, indeed. The werewolves might not just be wolves who ate blood. Demons could be possessing the wolves. That might be a more reasonable explanation. More dragon bones over there. And a campsite with, yes indeed, a clue next to a lantern. So, alright buddy. Here we go. And with cold dead eyes, the dragon gazes prone. Well, I know where the dragon is. I mean, I was just there a second ago. Just check. Oh! Hang about. Handful more. Oh, shadow wolves on this occasion. Well, lardy flipping. Oh! Can somebody take care of that? Like a quick mind blast right now would be magnificent. Thank you. Did you just stagger me, but not him? Well, bloody darn. Okay, just get him off me. Please freeze him. Thank you. Okay, so I'm back up on my feet. Time for a bit of revenge, actually. I love it. So, okay, watch out for the shadow wolves. I'm guessing maybe like shrieks. They can appear and disappear. Check the rocks, by the way. And locket. Suggesting either we're going to find Kristoff at some point, or maybe, yes, Ora, his wife or something. We might run into her instead. Check the cot. There's pretty good evidence that at some point he was here. Okay, before we go deeper, make sure we don't miss any side paths. So here we go. Loop around. Elf route. Never bad. And the the next dragon bone. Oh, actually, can we see anything from here? So past that gate, there's just docks and maybe the back entrance to, yes, the chantry. Which I'm guessing is going to be creepy and evil and haunted, and I'm not giving up hope there might be a vampire. Okay, back to the skull. So, next bit of bone goes in, and where's the clue? It's in here. Across the waters from the Baroness's nest. Seriously, just leave it on screen just a tiny bit longer, it's fine. Find what you seek, where the fishermen rest. So, okay, over the water from... maybe it's not the chantry. Maybe that was the Baroness's house, I'm not sure. Also, blimey, this place is getting mazy. So, alright, let's try left first up, because I see, yes, a ripped page. And another veil tear. So until that's sorted out, uh-oh. This feels evil. Like, really evil. Even by the standards of this marsh, the giant stone circle feels super evil. And yes, I knew you guys could just appear and disappear. I flipping called it. Okay, before we go playing with that, just make sure we're not going to get ambushed. So, Dragon Bone the next. I think there's still 2 more beyond that, I think I saw in the journal. So, alright, just keep on keeping on. Get back to you in a second, buddy. No trouble. Okay, I think the area is clear for now. And yes, until the tears are sorted out, there's only so far we're going to be able to go. So, alright. Ripped page. The Baroness's secrets. Is this where she did the transfer? Potentially, as I say, Flemeth did the transfer. Oh, hang on. No. This isn't just witches moving consciousness from body to body. This is something else. So, okay, we're not vampire, but we're pretty bloody close. Where she's using blood to make herself younger. Got it. But their souls are in the Fade. They become demons who invade my dreams. Okay. So, something's going wrong here. The Fade's not happy with what she's doing, and we know the Fade gets weak when too many people die. If she did this too much or for too long, yes, problems. Although, tragically, it would appear I can't do it myself. Dear oh flipping dear, because I would. I know I tut of blood magic and all that, but if the opportunity presents itself, 100% I'm doing that ritual, just for fun. Oh, now here's what I wanted to see, just round the corner. The hidden cache, and come on, gold. Literally 1 sovereign and some jewels. Okay, you sold those villagers out really cheaply. I'd have held out for at least 20 sovereigns. Okay, things are weird and fleshy, and I see Kristoff, but corpse or real? I don't know, you know. Let's go find out what the flip is. Oh, I don't like this. No, 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 I don't like this at all, actually. It's, oh, no, 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 denied, absolutely not. Not at all, unacceptable. There are many of them. How many are coming in, by the way? Because we're going to be needing some assistance with all of this. Are they weak to magic? Let's check magic resistance. Maybe a tiny bit, but no, don't let them get on top of Nathaniel. Dear oh flipping dear. Right, just freeze that one so Nathaniel's fine, because, uh-oh, I do not like it, no. John, gonna be needing you to come over here and help with all this. They can be shattered, though. What the flip are these? Right, on we go, and Kristoff is looking very dead. I was, you know, hoping a little bit we might get to save him, given we did pick up a gift that was clearly for him, but maybe, as I say, it's Aura we'll be meeting instead.
Yes, that is your Grey Warden. The mother told it to me that if he was lured to this place and slain, that in time you would come. And the mother, she was right. The mother is always right.
Right, hang on. Put all the information we have together here. Different brood mothers in terms of species generate different darkspawn. So, yes, humans make the Hurlocks and dwarves make the Genlocks, and as I understand it, the idea is ogres are, yes, the product of Canary. So, if we've got super clever darkspawn and also bugs, that would suggest a new brood mother that is something very intelligent, but insectoid. So, I mean, clever bugs. Are spiders clever? Is it going to be a giant spider? Anyway, maybe you'll be willing to reveal that actually, though I'm guessing not.
The mother is she that sent me. She that wished you to come to here, this place. Here before you is the first, and I am bringing to you a message. The mother, she is not permitting you to further his plan, whether this you know or not. So she is sending you a gift. No. We have come to the fate as well. It cannot be this. This was not as she said. I am betrayed.
Can never trust my mother either.
Now I am being trapped in the fade with you. Ah, I am the fool.
Okay, so any chance that maybe we could be friends now because we've got a common enemy?
The Grey Warden is wishing help. From the first. Do not be making me laugh. I will be leaving you to the children. I will be finding my own path back into the world. Back to the mother.
Mate, she just betrayed you. She doesn't want to. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so there's a few us need taking care of. Nice and quick here, nice and quick. Oh, hang on, there are also Genlock. Okay, nothing too dramatic there. Just take care of a couple of you. And, yes, get my mage back out the way. A couple of archers who are just hanging out together. So you know what happens when archers hang out together. We put a big storm on top of them. And kaboom. Right, that'll keep you guys busy. So, here we are. We're inside the Fade again. Except it's very different to how it was last time. Every time we've been to the Fade previously, it's been like, you know, weird floating islands. But on this occasion, it appears to be more a previous past version of the place I just was. I'm guessing we're going to learn what bloody happened and precisely what the Baroness is. But I would say that is enough for now. We've made a very good start here. And next time, we're back in the Fade, so... oh, bloody hell. If it's anything like last time, we'll be here for 2 months. But hopefully, if we're very lucky indeed, we might be able to get out a little bit sooner than that this time. We shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. And this has been Dragon Age Origins. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Oh, also, apparently you've either got a girlfriend or a daughter. Hopefully a girlfriend.
My girlfriend.
Really, hopefully a girlfriend. No! Stop walking around! Just stay still! Just stay
I don't know!
Stop doing laundry! There we go! How are you so bad at escaping from prison?